Hi, Rita.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited to talk to you. For whoever is going to be listening, I'm going to introduce myself and you, and then we'll just get started with our conversation, which will be a brief testimonial about your experience at MSI Integrative Healthcare so far. So I'm Dr. Joyce Harold. I am one of the executive administrators at MSI Integrative Healthcare here in Maryland. I have the privilege of meeting wonderful people and making sure that they have access to all of the services that we have at MSI. And you are Miss Rita Savage. How are you today?
Oh, very well. Glad to be here.
Awesome. Well, listen, this is going to be a quick, very brief conversation. You are a patient at MSI, one of our wonderful patients, and I wanted to just talk to you and get a glimpse of how you're doing so far. So I have no idea what you're going to say, but I just have two questions for you, if that's okay. So I want you to be as honest as you can, share your heart because you never know um, what kind of impact that you will have on someone just by sharing your story. Okay. So, Rita, my first question is very simple. How did you find MSI? You could have gone anywhere, but somehow you found MSI. How did you find MSI for your healthcare services?
I found MSI through my neighbor. He suggested that I look you up online. And when I looked you up online, I liked what you offered. You offer a variety of procedures that to me are very invaluable. They say if you have a lower back problem and pain, you need to use different resources, different ways of solving it. And I have found them with MSI.
Awesome.
And what I found was not only working on my lower back, when I went to a vascular surgeon, they said that my neuropathy is caused by my lower back. I was surprised. I thought it was a different reason why my neuropathy was there. But when I found out that you offer neuropathy procedures to regenerate me as a person who is suffering from pain. And my aim is to alleviate the pain as much as possible. And I have found it with your institution, your clinic. And I was initially looking for decompression therapy,
Yeah.
and you also offer that for the lower back. So I had a neuropathy treatment as well as lower back treatment for pain. And that's why I really enjoy coming each time. Even where I live, they all know that Rita's coming to MSI and are very happy for me. And so am I.
Wow. First of all, there's nothing like, getting a referral from someone you trust, right? I feel like, all the best things, all the things that mean something to us, we ask someone that we care about, "Hey, where do you go to get your hair done? Where do you go to, for your healthcare services?" Because you know that if someone you love or someone that you trust, they'll send you somewhere that they like. And so I'm glad for your neighbor. Your neighbor is awesome for sending you to us because it's been a pleasure to take care of you. So I'm curious, Rita, how has your, um, question number two, how has your experience been with your neuropathy reversal program? So you already shared with our listeners, whoever's going to listen to this video, I don't know, but you've shared that you initially came in because you were having some lower back pain. And through the root cause discovery at MSI, you learned that you were definitely dealing with neuropathy, peripheral neuropathy. And so, share with us a little bit more about how your experience has been overall. Why? Because we take great pride in curating highly effective programs for people. And, I believe you're just getting started. How has it been so far? Have you even gotten a result? Tell us more about your experience.
Well, as far as neuropathy treatment is concerned, I believe this is called shockwave, and I enjoyed that treatment because I feel that once that pulsating goes on in my foot, I feel a difference. I feel like it's refreshed, that there's more circulation, and there's no tingling like I do feel at other times. And there, initially, I had a slight pain, and that pain was negligible. Now I have no pain when the shock wave treatment is ongoing. And I was told that this is a good sign, that there must be, in my opinion, even circulation in the foot. And I really enjoy it, and I see results. I am shown an infrared, I think it's a picture that
Yep.
she takes of the foot after the treatment, several treatments. And the picture shows me which foot is in better shape. In other words, circulation is better. I didn't know because I thought the opposite, that one foot was in or had better circulation than the other foot, and it was the opposite based on the picture. So I'm realizing how much that shockwave therapy is helping me in circulating the blood. I do not have the tingling I used to have. It is much in, well, actually in much better shape. And that really makes me feel like I'm learning about the procedure. And I always, in my opinion, wanted to be the one that knew what was going on. And I'm being shown what is going on. And I do enjoy that. I see how the treatment is increasing my ability to function. So that's how neuropathy treatment is going, ongoing. And this is the shockwave
Yeah.
therapy.
Absolutely. So our shockwave, our neuropathy reversal shockwave treatments are a big part, an integral part of helping our patients get better. It 100% is. It's one of the most advanced therapies, modalities on the market in healthcare. It specifically targets the regeneration of the nerve, which we all know heals very slowly, but your nerves do heal. And you mentioned, I'm so grateful that you value the education piece at MSI. You mentioned that a couple times, and was that I don't know, was that a big part about why you made a decision to make the investment in your care because we were able to teach you some things that you can do on your own and how your body heals. Was that important for you?
Very important for me. Very important. And I want to make the investment because I feel that with all those different procedures that you use on my back as well as on my feet is going to help me in the long run because I see folks where I am limping around and not doing anything to help themselves. And I truly believe you need to help yourself in order to progress, in order to get better. And the newer the treatment and the better the results, I'm all in for that type of arrangement.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rita. Your results are phenomenal, and your results are duplicatable, right? We know how the body heals, and your body is responding to the treatments. Do you want to share about any other, because the shockwave is one part of the program. Do you want to share about the nutrition piece, the other therapies at all?
Yes, I'd like to share about the nutrition piece. I, as I told you before, was concerned about the B vitamins as I had a bad experience with B6 before, but I will try it and get more acclimated in taking it
Mm-hmm.
as far as nutrition is concerned. But also for my back, I like the treatment where he aligns my back. It feels different. I feel like when I get up, I'm normal for a couple of days. And of course, unfortunately, the back goes back to the way it
Yeah.
was. I need to get it treated again.
Yeah.
The decompression therapy, that was actually the reason I came for
Mm-hmm.
decompression therapy. That to me is also important. So I'd like to use that in combination with the other therapies, and especially for my back. I
Mm-hmm.
have actually learned how to get up off the table in your establishment. And
Yeah.
it's very important to know how to get off lower surfaces. And I have learned that, and that is important to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to keep on doing it exactly the way it is.
Awesome. You're incredible. Thank you for sharing that. I hope whoever is going to listen to this one day is helping them in some kind of way. Before we go, is there any other final words you want to share with whomever's out there in the metaverse? Whoever will hear this one day, any final words for whomever you would like to help with the details of your journey with MSI so far?
Well, I would like to say that I did go to other clinics, and you are the best because you use a combination of different methods in order to help the individual. And I read something about pain, that in order to treat pain, you can't use just one method. You have to use a variety of methods to help your back or wherever you have your pain, your neck. You need to use the different methods, and MSI is the only clinic that I have experienced that has a variety of procedures.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rita. You're absolutely incredible. And I will see you soon. And we are looking forward to continuing your journey with you. Thank you for trusting MSI with you. You can go anywhere in the world, but you trust MSI with you. And we take that very, very seriously. So thank you for talking with me today.
Thank you, Dr. Joyce.